Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is Daedalian Opus for the Game Boy. It's another puzzle game, and I can't believe I'm playing another puzzle game. This time around, we're moving shapes and putting them on a field in such a way that they all fit evenly on a field. It's not kablooey, but it can still be rather hard. You do have a password system, and you do have plenty of puzzles. And when you start, you get into the game right away. Welcome to the world of Daedalus. In level 1, we'll start with simple 3-block combinations. And things get more and more complex real quick. Don't forget that. When you've mastered level 1, we'll add another block. Like I said, gets more complex pretty quickly. Hang in there. And from here you can move this little guy with left and right. Not sure why this is here, but I do like the fact that they put this here. And when you reach the opening of a building, hold up, you'll go in. From here, we are in puzzle mode. Up at the top is the current puzzle we're working on and how much time we spent looking at this. And the only controls we have are moving the little hand cursor around with the D-pad, picking and dropping pieces with the A button, rotating the pieces with B, and using select to flip pieces vertically. Now you can put this here, and you can put this here, but to make sure you can place this, you have to press select to rotate it vertically, and then you can place it. When you complete a puzzle, the game says, good! And you can press the A button to toggle the good message, and you can look at how everything fits. Which is good, because this is how people have made the solutions for every single puzzle in this game available to find easily on the internet. To move to the next puzzle, just press start, and you'll be back on this screen. You'll see a little UFO pass by. It gives you a 4-letter password. That is the password. Make sure to copy it down. And when you move forward, you'll not only trigger a bridge, but you'll also meet a fairy who gives you another piece. So now we have 4 pieces to work with. Let's try number 2. Now here, we're obviously going to have to use all of our pieces. And I forgot how this goes. So something tells me I'll find out pretty quickly. And I'm not going to be able to do it like this. Or like that. Or like that. Thankfully, I do have the solutions in front of me, at least some of the ones that I've done for Try It Out Tuesday, so I might as well just go ahead and mention it. You're going to have to get the little Utah-shaped piece right here, and then you can put the T-shape like here, as the shape of an actual T, and then this will go here. You now have a shape that looks like this, and you can place this here. And from here, we can go to puzzle number 3. Password is easy, and we get this rather long shape, this rather long 5-block shape, and puzzle number 3 is proof that you're not going to be able to use all the pieces. Case in point, this one right here, set it to the side, you're not going to be using it. Now, if we use this and set this right here, actually, no. What if we set this here, then this? I need you to rotate. There we go. That should fit here now. At least I remembered this one. Now, we head to number 4. And we're gonna have 6 pieces as soon as we talk to a fairy. If you see a fairy, you're gonna get a new piece. If you don't see a fairy, you're not gonna get a new piece. And the password for puzzle number 4 is nice. So we've had king and easy. Well, it's easy so far, and nice. It's gonna be less nice rather quickly. I'm just gonna mention it right now. This piece here, you're not gonna need it. And for this one, you want to start out by putting that right there. And we're going to need to rotate this. Put this right here. And then we can put the L right here. And we have done number 4. We have yet another piece. Password is born. And we have this little U-shaped piece to play around with now. So, let's go ahead and start number 5. And, ironically, actually, no, you do need this piece. We will need this piece, though. And we are going to need to place this right here because we're going to need to place that right there. This is the piece you don't need. So we'll just set that to the side. You can go over here. And you can go over here. Now it's time for number 6. Password is free. And we now have this little somewhat S-shaped piece that we can work with for number 6. And we now have this one to work with. This is the one that you're not going to use. So, we're going to start by placing this here. We're going to leave the long boy here flat, and the upside down T is going to be here. Now, we're going to place this here. And we can place this here. Now, what could possibly fit here? Well, if we put this right here, we have a nightstick shaped spot where we can place our little nightstick shape. And there we go. Number 6 is complete. And from here, we head to number 7. This is the first one that really gave me some trouble. But there's a trick to it. Also, password is step. Now, interestingly, we now have this cross shape, which I know we haven't seen before. Believe it or not, everything here is kind of organized in a way. I like how this is shaped, and I like how this is shaped. Amazingly, you don't need this one. Now here, we are going to have to play around with some shapes. And I know this is going to go here. So let's do that. Or do you go here? No, you go over there. You can go over here. You can go over here. And you can go over here. This was the first one that I had to look up when I did this for Try It Out Tuesday. So that's how I kind of know how to do this one. And this time around, we don't get a fairy as we go to puzzle number 8, but we still get a password nonetheless. Live! Or live, depending on how you want to read it. Let's go ahead and go to puzzle number 8, and I had to look up number 8 as well, and this one goes off to the side. Alright. You get to go over here. You get to go over here. And obviously you get to go over here because that makes the most sense. And from here, we put the S shape above the cross. We put the Utah shape next to the cross. And once we place the protractor there, the L is able to make its way into place right there. And here it is. Number 8 in its completed glory. Now for puzzle number 9. Password is city. And we get this little zigzag shape. Fun fact. 1, we no longer have a rectangular square-shaped field to work with. We now have a more complex shape. And 2, the little zigzag thing doesn't even get placed in this puzzle at all. And from here, protractor goes at the top. We obviously have to put this somewhere around here. And from here, you'd think that you'd put the U shape right here, but, well, that's going to give you a bad time. It's really not going to work for you. Instead, you kind of have to think outside the box and realize, hey, you can put this here. And you may think that you want to put this here, but no, that actually doesn't do it. Also, I placed this wrong. You want to place this here. Because you actually need room for the cross. Now we can place this here. And now we can place this here. And what do you know? 3 of the other shapes aren't even used in this at all. And we've completed number 9. And it's now time to go to number 10. Password is Mega, and we get another S-shaped piece as we make our way to number 10. By the way, if you need to reset everything, you can press A and B at the same time. That'll clear the field, and it'll also put everything back where it originally was. Also, you can press start, and you can flip something horizontally if you need to. I forgot to mention that. I'm just now looking at my notes from Try It Out Tuesday, and yeah, it mentioned at this point because this is the point where I found that you can do it. So, here we are. That goes there. This gets set out of the way because we can't do anything with it. And we're going to keep the long boy vertical as we do all this. And then now, we're going to place you there. And you here. That'll allow us to place this right here. Now, let's play around with the nightstick a little bit. Let's put that there. That there. And we have room for the cross. And we have room for this shape as well. We ended up not using the new piece, and we also didn't have to use the protractor either. And there we go. And from here, we are now at number 11. Password is song. And I'm going to be singing more of a sad song at this point because from this point on, this is as far as I went with trying out the game. And from here, we have several more puzzles to go. And I'm probably going to be doing these puzzles probably 5 at a time. Figuring them out before I ultimately have to look them up. Because the controls are all you get. You only have so many buttons. And there's nothing that gives you a hint in this game whatsoever. You're left to your own devices. And it's just you, the game, and trial and error. That's basically it. And yeah, we've only played 10 levels out of, oh dear, possibly 25. I think this thing has 25 levels. And yeah, it gets more complex more quickly. Things are not going to be any easier. So join me next time when we play through levels 11 through 15. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!